Okay. First things first. How did you and Emily meet, and what was your first impression of her?
So Emily and I met when I went into the hair salon in the Wilk, and I wanted highlights. And I don't know why I wanted highlights, but I really wanted highlights right there and then. So I decided to go into the Wilk, and it was about 8:15 in the morning, and she was there with Andrew. My first thought was, wow, she's really attractive. My second thought was, who's that guy? But we met in the hair salon, and I got to go back a couple more times to buy product, and I spoke with her, and I was sure she was taken, so I didn't even think about asking.
That's so cute.
So, after you got over the, who's that guy and she's probably taken, what was your first date?
So our first date was actually going to the First Pregnancy Christmas devotional in Salt Lake City. But before then, I had asked her to go ice skating, and she declined. And I thought, well, that's that. But then a few minutes later, she texted me and said, but I have tickets to this if you want to go. So I thought that was quite promising. It was exciting.
Why did she decline?
She was in a concert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was in a women's chorus concert at BYU.
Okay. When was your first kiss?
Our first kiss was just before I went home for Christmas last year. We went on a date to the Tree of Life in Draper, and I was really excited, really nervous to hold her hand, and then she must have liked that so much she wanted to kiss me. So
Oh, so she initiated it, huh? Emily.
she tells me she wanted to make sure that she had me before I went home for Christmas.
So how many dates have you been on before that?
A few, maybe 4 or 5.
I was still on my mission, so I never heard this story. If Emily could choose one thing of yours to get rid of, what would she choose?
One thing of mine to get rid of. I don't know. Can I answer that later?
Sure, come back to it if you think of
Yeah.
something.
Okay. If Emily were to say, babe, this is our song, what song would it be?
Hold You in My Arms by Ray LaMontagne.
Okay. Name a food
Or,
that Emily... Oh,
Just
sorry.
one more, maybe Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran.
Those are both great songs.
Because it was popular after she broke her legs.
Oh.
Her leg.
Oh.
Name a food that she hates.
Fish.
That was quick.
Okay. What shoe size does she wear?
6.5.
What is her favorite cereal?
Blueberry Morning.
Do they make it anymore?
No.
Ew.
She's really sad.
Yes.
Name all of the places that she has lived.
She was born in Minnesota, then she moved to Colorado, then she moved to Washington DC, then she moved back to Colorado, and now she's in Oregon. She's also spent a summer in Ecuador.
Okay.
Where are we in most? Oh, what is an activity that she likes to do but you do not like?
Probably camping. I've had bad experiences in Wales, where it was cold and wet every night, but she assures me camping in the warm summer weather is much better.
Well, Emily's never been camping in Wales, so...
That's true.
If you took her out to a fancy restaurant, what would she wear?
She would probably wear a nice dress with wedges.
Okay.
And she wouldn't bring a jacket because she never does.
If you were to go shopping right now, what would you buy?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Well, what kind of shopping?
What kind of shopping do you do most often? I don't know.
Like clothing shopping.
Clothes shopping?
Yeah.
She'd probably get accessories from Charming Charlie or is it Mika
Mika Rose?
Rose? Yeah.
Sure. Okay. What? Oh, it's your turn?
That's you.
Oh, what is her favorite color?
Favorite color? I'm not sure. I think her answer is she likes all the colors. I think that's her answer. I think she's also said pink in the past.
Little indecisive. On
Yeah.
that. When was the first time you told her that you loved her?
It was March 14th,
Cute.
2015. She had she'd just snapped her femur in half and the drugs were kicking in. So she told me she loved me, and I of course reciprocated.
Cute.
Did you mean it though? Even
I
though she
certainly
drugged
did.
up? Okay.
Even
I was worried that she wouldn't tell me the next day.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. How many pairs of shoes do you think she owns?
My first thought was about 50, but more realistically, maybe 15. 15 to 20, I think.
I wonder if she even knows. When did you first realize that you wanted to marry her?
Well, it's been a process. It was never a big sum decision. But I remember before I went for my internship last summer, I knew that I'd need to decide where I wanted to live after I graduated. So we spoke about it a little bit then, and I just kind of got a feel for it to see how things were going. But then, really, it was after the summer because we'd been apart for 3 months, so we needed to find out how we were again now that we'd been apart.
And what do you love about her most?
What I love about her most, just one thing.
You can do as many things as you want.
Okay. Well, she has a really cute smile, really nice eyes, really soft hands, and I like her little dance she does when she's eating something she likes. And she has a very good heart. She always helps me feel better when I'm with her. She encourages me and supports me.
Do you have any other? This is your last final thing. Do you have anything else that you would like to say about
So
her?
I thought about something she'd probably like me to not have, and that is probably a love of electronic dance music. She hates it. But sometimes I just want to party and
She
She
would
doesn't
just
like
take
that.
away the enjoyment for you.
yeah.
Alright, alright. Do you have any final words for Emily or
No,
the audience?
just that I love you, Emily, and I'm really excited to marry you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you, Luke. We're excited to have you in the family.
Thank you.
Love you too.